we're back. And this time, we're back for blood. I hit the wrong button, guys. Update. Let's just make sure every mod is turned off because, in the past, I don't want to talk about it, but in the past, I've been hosed by that. Actually, one of the runs I was doing, I had to stop partway through. Like, I was level 6 or 7 in Grimforge, and I had to reset the run because, well, A, I lost characters. B, I accidentally left my mods on. So we're going to be extra careful about this. And today, we are back with a vengeance. Today, we are back to knock out honor mode. It's going to be a challenge, is what we would say if we were worried about it being a challenge. We do not worry in this household. We only win. And before you say, oh, you've already lost honor mode a couple of times, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We never lose. A lot. We never lose a lot. So, today, we are looking into... I had a couple of ideas, and it kind of, a lot of it boils down to how much fun do I want to have with this, and like, the answer is obviously some fun, or what is the point of playing a game, right? So, like, we're gonna try and find a class that is both fun to play, but also is gonna help me win this thing because I'm losing my mind. Half-Elf is arguably one of the best races, as we saw. I do not often play short races, though. So, I am thinking, what if we did Half-Elf? I remember why I picked this subclass last time. And so, we're going to do that again. But this time, Will is not going to be our fabulous archer build. I'm going to actually adjust the character this time, though, instead of running with this. So, I know we're probably thinking, hey, what are the builds gonna look like? And I have been thinking that why not... There was more to that statement, but I blanked. Ooh, easy there, buddy. Why not... Right, anyway, so we're going with a very, very storm-themed caster, so we are going to have a full caster this time. We are going to actually set up a melee character, because time after time I have realized I have no one in that melee slot. And then, I'm also going to be bringing a similar build to what Will was last time. And then I think we're gonna go with another throw-based character. However, this time I'm thinking about going the Eldritch Knight route. At least once I get to once I hit level 5, I'll swap to the Eldritch Knight, because I think Throw Barbarian is just better in the beginning of the game. So, Stealth and Sleight of Hand are very important for us to have. I've been burnt by that one too many times. Leave myself with 13 in con. I hopefully won't be at melee too much, but I'm also going to give us that really fancy sword that we pulled out last time, but didn't get very far with. I don't need intimidation and persuasion, but we are persuasion based, which is important to know. Well, actually, that's huge right there, which I totally remembered, by the way. And I have deception. Nah, let's just take them all. You never know when you're going to need them. Now, this is very important.
What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here.
I feel like I'd be less likely to bully this person. Ooh. Alright. We don't need freckles. Actually, I'm not hating this. Boom. Oh, I see it now. Kind of forgot which one I was grabbing. And we'll run that one. Ooh. Actually kind of liked a lot of this tattoo style. Sorry, I know my laughing isn't great, but I could see it working. Or my personal favorite. Not here. I'm very much a no facial hair kind of guy because I don't like it a whole lot on myself. And in my mind, it just never really fits on the characters that I build. All right. We're doing it.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Alright, we're running with it. Typically, I like making my guardian something funny. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I know what I wanted to do. It's okay. Personally, not a huge fan, mainly because the first time you meet the Dream Guardian cutscene is ridiculously long. And like, when you've played through Act 1 as much as I have, it gets a little repetitive, especially with like some of the characters who you know talk a lot, where like the first time you watch it, it's great. But like every time thereafter, and you're like, oh my god, they just won't stop talking. It's one of those things for me. Anyway, we're finally here. We're hopping in. We're getting out of these ridiculous clothes, hopefully at some point in the mid to near future.
My head. Dead. Good.
Alright, let's loot up. Get everything situated, and then hopefully be good level 2 at the end of the prologue. Not really sure how much time I have to put in today. I just know I need to get it
hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic
started. Mainly because I want to get this done within the next like 2 months. I want to get it done before then, hopefully, but
where the hells are we?
we'll get it done eventually. See, that was kind of my fear, is I forgot that Bard does not start off with a melee weapon.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
I think I messed up, because I needed to prioritize Dex here, but it's not like it's going to be the worst thing in the world, because I can flip-flop. And this time...
Yes, you've the exposed brain.
Please. Before they were a newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion.
Remove us from this body.
I'm taking Sharpshooter, is what I was going to say, instead of Crossbow Expert, because I'm actually going to focus on, if they get into melee range, I hit the wrong thing because I distracted myself, but never punished because this is the run. That was intense.
Lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more
anyway,
the threat.
Crossbow Expert, not needed because we're gonna need other weapons and such.
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm.
At the helm, we are needed. Okay.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Only moderately creepy. I just hate how many turns it takes for it to not be newborn. But I'm going to be using a Tempest Cleric because I'm actually like very often a Dungeon Master for D&D. So one of my players is using one, and oh my god, the damage it can put out is insane. Plus, wet as a condition in this game is broken, I realized, because when I'm not streaming, sometimes I put in time into other playthroughs, and that's one of the things about this game that I learn sometimes.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is Skvar? You are no thrall. It blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the natives. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
So that actually begs an interesting question. As the party face, I am going to be in combat more than any, like, I'm going to be the frontliner more than anyone else, right? So would that then make more sense for me to be, you know,
I will ascend.
up front
Taste my fury.
and be a paladin or some sort? Because I think that that could maybe probably make more sense. If, you know, I swap to be a paladin.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Because it's got high charisma. High charisma. And when you can, like, when you think about it, yes, that's important, but if I'm like, it kind of depends, because if we're trying to start fights without, like, initiating combat, I don't know, I'm thinking.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get her.
That's
It's too
huge.
late.
But on the flip side, I could give myself a shield. And I don't know if the other
Mind flayer machinery.
classes
Watch what I
could do
touch.
that. Races. Because it's a race thing? For like shield proficiencies bonus wise, which is weird. But a big reason of why I picked half elf
Hosts of these gay infected.
is because I can get shields on classes that can't always get shields.
But for what?
I was told that there's something with this, but I
Brain and a
do not know what it is. So I pick it up every time, but I've never gotten to the point where I can use it, because in other playthroughs, whenever I get to Moonrise, I just see cultists as XP, and so I just wipe them out. Which, like, there's probably a lot I could do there. I just don't.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming, and then this comfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off the Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright, time to set
No time to dally.
the spell we need. This is a really good spell, but
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
and of course we are here in the spirit of
The machine made them hostile.
waking up our enemies.
Got to keep fighting.
I was gonna say. Oh no. Anyway,
I feel better.
we got the spell back. Part of what I really don't like about losing my honor runs is how far, and I know it's not like super far, but I'm like 15 hours into the game and I have to reset.
Once inside,
It's not like
do as I say.
2 hours.
You in charge.
I finally get my multi-attack and then I lose, and it's just kind of, it hurts my soul a little. But last run, I don't know, it was weird. The XP wasn't the same. Like, normally I have more than that XP by that point in the game. But it's a lot of determining, like, when you can take on certain fights and when you have to take risks, and, you know, how quickly you can set up your strategy to take down a fight.
Do it. We will
I
do it
think
again after we escape.
I need to plan out parts of the fight better. Because I need myself more surprise rounds. And we're gonna pretend like the words I just said made sense. Because they didn't.
Ready. Let's make this quick.
Problem is, Shadowheart has by far base the worst subclass in the game. And I know that's a hot take, but Trickery Domain Cleric is abysmal. Please stun. Well, that is really not a great sign. Go for it, us. Get up there and help your
Still on my feet.
master.
Light on my feet.
Still on my feet, light on my feet. Nice. Good job, guys.
Got to focus. Onward.
It also just buys me so much extra time to do that.
Make way.
I mean, surely we hit. Well,
We must take the transponder.
on the flip side,
I won't give in.
I am at least gonna go
Press ahead.
and try and get the Mind Flayer dead.
Moving. Hurry before they strike. Swift and lethal.
Oh, we're gonna do minimum damage. Yes, we are.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Sometimes the only way out is through, with haste.
So this is not going as well as I was hoping for. No. No. There we go.
My faith will
Good damage.
Victory awaits.
I don't think she's hit yet. Well, that's at least a good sign. Oh, that kind of sealed that fate. The goal is to butcher the Mind Flayer.
Never a dull moment.
Need to stay focused.
No, it's okay. Oh, I didn't get my... Oh, no, I did get my spell back. I was about to say something really stupid. It's okay. Surely he'll hit for his 6, and then we'll be okay. And I can... Alright. So now we enact Phase 2. Where Phase 2 of the plan is, I didn't think this through super well. But we run.
Ready. Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
And then we have dash.
Got to press on. I am fury. I am death.
And we hope that I don't misclick. Yeah, it went about as well as I thought it was gonna go, so that's a plus. They went for us.
Let's see.
killing the Mind Flayer was a free 75 hit points that I think is gonna save us, tentatively. Okay, I'm gonna stop because that's kind of ridiculous. Well, gang, we beat the prologue. Shouldn't be this hard. And it's not, which is the worst part. It is very much not this hard. Well, parts of it are. The Beholder got me. Not Beholder, Spectator got me. I didn't know it had its legendary actions and that it would be that bad. Realistically, though, that thing hitting me probably should have killed me, too.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Good news is, we did get the level up before talking to anyone else. Thunderwave. Mainly for the next leg of this. Leg, get it? Me neither. Pick up Shadowheart. Work on putting the team together. Really, right now, my objective is to reach Withers and level 3 as soon as possible.
I'm alive. How is this possible? The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Alright, so after this, you know, when we find Withers, which technically we could do just the two of us, but I need more people, because it's just better that way, because the skeletons are like not difficult, mind you, just when there's only two of you, the turn economy needs to be better when you're fighting that many. Just off the bat. Good news is, this will not be my playthrough for Dark Justiciar Shadowheart. Mainly because I don't like taking that path, because I feel like every time she becomes a Dark Justiciar, it's just, like, the villain paths for the companions just feel so wrong. And it's kind of difficult for me to push them there, so, like, I don't typically do it. But I'm also not one who, like, ever uses Astarion anyway, so who am I really caring about if I, you know, let him ascend. Okay. Catch up. Come on.
Out of sight, out of mind. Here we go again. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Good news is, we got the surprise round.
No choice but to keep going. One day I'll catch a break.
Onward.
I'm really doing my best to not jinx myself right now. Aww, that would have been great. Anyway. Ow.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Okay, first of all, pop that because
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I've never actually gotten the surprise round off in that fight. It really changes the dynamic if you can get the surprise rounds off. And, like, I'm slowly realizing how important it is for surprise rounds, you know? Alright, next up, Astarion as a placeholder because filling out the party, I guess.
Can't keep me out.
Also because last session I played this, I realized very quickly I needed a guidance user. And I did not have one for part of that. Also, I feel like player HP is so low in this game. And I know it's normal, right?
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
There is work to do.
Let's get going.
Something the matter?
Nope.
I wonder what the next move is.
Getting the 2 potions of speed this early,
Not as bad as it could.
pretty strong for the future. I just need to remember to use consumables and use a certain window I have not ever used. That being, I just need to know how to do this because I've never done it before. I really don't like this man.
Hurry! I've got there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Easy. I'm just better.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did
If I would have seen
and
you, I
those
would have left
tentacle
you
freaks do to me?
in your pod.
You'll talk. I can. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
God, I hope so.
Do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. You know. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
So, question for any of you watching. Do we use Illithid powers this run? Because it helped make the game a lot easier, that's for sure.
No, never mind. There, a mind flayer.
So just tossing it out there. A little bit of,
Bound to be dangerous,
as they
even if
say, engagement. Haha, idiot.
Death is too good for it.
Oh, look at that, it had a potion of speed. That surely wouldn't come back around to bite us in the rear end later. So fun fact, first time I did that, I actually failed the check and it got back up and I think I wiped. It wasn't an honor run, so like it was fine. But like I absolutely did not walk away from that one.
Approach the sigil on the stone.
So now I just kill it every time.
From it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Always. I just think I look cool.
A hand? Anyone? Ow. Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Surely nothing bad could ever happen here. Okay. I like... One of these days I'm gonna accidentally jinx myself. And we're gonna roll a nat 1 on a check that actually matters.
Wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Aha!
Hello.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. A bit shocked, but friend, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end. The insertee we speak to process no. You don't happen to be a
You seem to know it.
most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the present. As we've established, few enough can. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. Oh, it's an act of foresight. Direct me.
He was worth 30 XP. Evocation is nice, but Arcane Ward is broken. Shield is an abjuration spell. That's gross. That's so gross. And of course, I think Mage Armor is also an abjuration spell.
What to do?
Yeah, that's just nuts. I wonder if I could have grabbed guidance for myself. Nope.
Something over there. Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel. What do we have here?
So, Okay, so I figured that these adventurers are worth more to me.
Either we act now, or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing.
Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness.
I would like it if the rest of my party would please join me.
Let's get this over with. Indeed. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, acid. Let's see how close we can get.
I'm ready.
It's a fun fact, I think. I feel a little bit targeted by these guys. Did I initiate the fight?
I've missed this.
Technically. Yes, I did.
Battle of wits.
Gale. Why?
Certainly.
But like,
Can't give up. Better get to work.
yeah, it's just about tracks. Do they not miss in this game? Like, when it comes to aiming at their good buddy, me? Hitting crossbow will be important later. More so than now. Ooh, shovel.
There's no time to waste.
And let's do this almost immediately. Since you're really not gonna ever be a melee character, but you can at least wear better armor. I see the disadvantage now. That is most definitely unfortunate.
Never a dull moment.
I'm over Entangle as a spell, but as like a thing on the ground too. Could go that way. Alright.
No time to rest.
Seek and you shall find me.
Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this!
All right. What now?
Okay, so now that that has been dealt with properly,
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there?
yes, it's me. Let me in.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell? You're dead!
What now?
All right, there, fella.
The dance macabre.
Eat this!
Got to concentrate.
Good work, team.
No more prayers. Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Okay, we will come back to deal with more of those hooligans in a minute. We're doing decent overall. XP, 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 which is what matters right now. We're gonna find the other one right around.
That's curious.
Dude, I'm on fire with these things today. I'm, however,
Watch your back.
gonna need my little friend Astarion
Let's crack it open.
to lockpick for me. I could Bardic him, but I'm really not. Let's see.
Have a lot on my mind.
No worries.
In it.
Yeah. There's my 10 XP for exploration. We're gonna have to do the goblin fight. But
Scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder if getting
So
Lae'zel.
subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
If we get Lae'zel, though. Like, beforehand. That could be good, just I don't typically do it, but it balances out.
Seems to be the god they worshipped here. Can't say I recognize him.
Alright. So, to trigger this fight...
Can't give up now. That's curious.
Okay.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Watch that one.
I've got a long road ahead.
Better idea. I come up here. I deal with this one. Shadowheart. We'll still deal with you. Starion. Honestly, I thought that triggered the fight.
Still breathing.
Oh, help! Something just woke up. Yes, here.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Part 1's paying off. Part 2,
What should I do?
paying off.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That tracks. And... Dink. Of course we miss. Fog cloud, right? Yeah.
Don't linger.
That's why you're not fighting this thing alone, though.
Lance board is set. Of course.
Can't afford to let up.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward.
Um...
I speak, they burn.
No, I can deal with that one. I mean, I'm long resting soon.
Talk to me. Heading there.
Nothing will stand in my way. Breathe deep and move.
We'll probably just pop a short rest. Okay.
Guessing.
I don't fancy their chances.
What's the plan? On the move.
Anyway. Sweet.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Yeah, let's solve this problem.
So, what a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for Curie. Wilt thou answer my so? I ask again, and thus, very well. We have met. We will see.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Yeah, we're not gonna quite get there, but she's gonna be worth, like, quite a bit of XP. Now, it matters for if we try and take on the adventurers. And with the way I did it, I have to think. I have an arrow of fire. We could... Is Gale really worth it for that fight? Not if I take Lae'zel. So if I replace Gale with Lae'zel, give her the fire sword, we should be able to take the adventurers. Try and hit level 3 before the goblin fight. We'll at least be close, which is what we need to be.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh.
Next playthrough I'm playing is Nymessa.
Response to the prisoner's white, hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
When in doubt, be a bard. Of course. Of course.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking.
Get me down.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
When it takes 2 shots...
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. Make space, and my might...
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Good. Our victory is most certain. You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
I got really excited there for a second because she leveled up. But every time they join up, it's anyway. All right.
Excellent progress.
Let's get Lae'zel set up.
I crave blood.
Looking ahead.
And let's take care of this.
This calls for careful footwork.
Something's up.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
No such thing as coincidences. When there's
What is it?
There is work to do.
They does it?
Ready for anything.
Well, so much for peace.
Shall we cut and run?
Victory awaits. Let's finish this.
Please don't do what I think you're gonna do.
I'm ready.
Time to strike.
This is your end. Need to act fast. Your time has come.
She crit.
Survival is all that matters. Have to keep going. Better than nothing.
Poor guy. Wrong place, wrong time. Where's that shield?
This place wasn't built for the living.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Trap. Be cautious. No one stopped me yet.
I am enjoying the... in a very... look at me twice and I'll dismember you.
Is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Alright, we got it this time. Surely. I don't know why I do this to myself.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
Yet miraculously, every time I do this, it's fine.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
We've got this one in the bag. That was a +2.
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
That's okay. We'll get it after the goblin fight. We almost always do. And since we're not alone during the goblin fight... Why... Freaking klepto, man. No, that's the wrong way. Alright. Let's do this. I thought I was being pretty clever there. I mean, I used the arrow of fire, which I probably could have saved for this.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
No, I don't want to come from that way. I've done it once before.
Softer than a whisper.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
But are we really trying to say that he wouldn't make a great paladin? You're done, buddy.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, well...
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastard! For the absolute!
Have to keep going.
I was gonna say, please don't miss again. This goblin is insane. Was. It only gets me one additional action.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
On my way.
Just to get
Every last one of you!
On my way.
These boots have seen everything.
What should I do? Let's do this.
I will ascend.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Good. Damn, what were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
There must be more, wherever they came from.
Well, gang, we did it. Level 1 to 3. Ooh. Okay. Heat Metal's good. Cloud of Daggers is also good. So we'll do College of Swords, 2 weapon fighting. We'll give expertise in stealth and persuasion. Yeah. Let's get rid of Tasha's and add in... Ooh. Shoot. Yeah. I mean, both are really good spells. Astarion... In what world? I mean, Thief would be pretty good. But no, you're gonna become a sorcerer. With that. And that. Not that. Bone Chill is pretty nice. Shield. And a lightning spell. I don't know why I'm having you do this now. See, it's tough for me because... Yeah, Battlemaster for Rally, Repose. boost. And disarming. I should always know what I pick off of a fighter. We'll loot them in a minute. By in a minute, I mean probably next time. I know this is a relatively short stream today, but I gotta get my teeth yanked out of my face. No, sorry. Already had that happen. I have to go to the dentist. Anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Leave in the comments, though, do you guys think we should use Illithid powers? Because I'm honestly debating. So, catch y'all next time. Might be tomorrow, might be, I don't know, a couple of days. We'll see. But alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.